Good evening, everyone. So today I'm discussing about a topic which we already know, and it's a topic related to technology. We all have been using it unknowingly or knowingly in some way. So I think by watching this, you can maybe any guesses that what's today's topic? So, when we talk about artificial intelligence, the only thing that comes in our mind is that self driving cars, Elon Musk, right? So, AI is actually uh, way more different and you can say deep when it comes to AI. So, what actually AI is? So, for this, let's see. Actually, when we talk about AI, it simply means a machine which is capable of thinking and learning. Uh, as compared to normal computers, they just work on data and they will perform the operation that we want them to do. But AI has ability to work on themselves and update themselves just by learning, just by as we search something, it will learn from it, and from the next time it will just update itself. So the search you do today, it will be far different than the search you will do it will be different from the search that you will do after 1 month 2 months. So AI just have ability to update itself. So this is just a program which is programmed just to learn and just to mimic and do work which humans can do. Okay, so next one, how AI works or how AI is formed. So first of all, for making any AI, it is very important to work on data. Basically, AI is just all about data and patterns. It just work on data as well as in pattern. So first we have to collect data. Then after collecting data, we will just filter it, and the data which is of our use, we will just use it. Then this third step will be training. This is the software or the machine that the data we have collected, we have to train it in order to make it more safe, because we know it's a machine and it can work way different. So it's very important to train our system. Then after that, after training, we have to check it is it working properly. So there are many tests on which we have to work to, and after testing of that software AI, we just evaluate, and the our AI is ready. We have to just put these data and patterns in our software, just design these data in just we have to combine this data and pattern in our software, and it's good to go. So we can just directly use it, and for just as I said, AI needs to be updated. So there is a team behind every AI which continuously work and kind of bring new changes into it. Okay, so the next one is, artificial intelligence is better than human intelligence. What do you think? Human intelligence, how? If I will say you to write a paragraph, so if I ask a human to write a paragraph, there is more chances that it will do grammatical error, right? So we cannot just say that AI is better. There are many points on which we have to look to. So the next one, for deciding is AI is better than humans, we have to first check that how AI works. AI is just, you can say, a machine. What's computer is? Computer is a dumb machine. It's just a dumb machine, but it's good in computation. It can work way faster, it can calculate, it can work way faster than humans. This is the difference between a computer and a human, right? So for that we have to first understand that what is IQ and what is EQ. When we talk about IQ, it's all about logics, focus, and our analytical skills, excellent memory, okay? And when we talk about EQ, it's all about emotions, emotional quotient, our empathy, and time management, decision making, critical thinking. All these are part of EQ. Artificial intelligence doesn't have EQ. It doesn't have emotions. It doesn't have emotions, right? So it makes us different from AI, that we have emotions, we have power of thinking. Uh, we have power of thinking with the help of our emotions too. Yes. So in 1950s, some scientists decided to work on AI. They just decided to make make a machine to able to do works that humans can do. So for that purpose, they come with the idea of artificial intelligence. They thought of developing intelligence in our machines. So past. In 1954, the first software was developed which can play chess. So this was the AI which was able to play chess. And then in 1980s, self-driving cars were appeared. So in 1980s, there was the first time when self-driving cars were introduced. Then in 1984, first chatbot was created. Are you guys know that what chatbot is? Do you know? You have seen in many websites that they have section of queries in which you have to just write your message and and that after and just after that you can just get in just in just second you get answers from machine, right? You have section like this. So this is a chatbot. It's actually a AI which is designed to do a particular work. So it's a chatbot. So in 1954, this was created, and then in 2016, uh, Google Assistant was introduced. You all know what is Google Assistant, right? We all are using it. So present in healthcare sector, we have seen that many in surgeries also robots helps us, right? In knee surgery, mainly robots do knee surgery. And in near future it is also possible that robots will be able to do many other types of surgeries, and there is a possibility that in near future you have to just upload a pic, or just suppose you are feeling cold, and you just upload a pic of your throat, and your AI will tell you that what's the problem, and it can also prescribe in future that what should you do, right? This is also a possibility. Then the next thing is Chat GPT. Uh, do you know Open AI? Anyone? So it's a brainchild of Elon Musk. You can, in simple words, you can just say that it's just a company which is working on AIs and developing human artificial intelligence. So their product is ChatGPT. In simple words, when you Google something, you see that if you ask for something, the Google will give you many results in form of links, right? It will give you answer in links. You have to go through those links, and you will select and you will get your answer. But ChatGPT is different. Suppose I have three words, like uh, stress, exam, and fun. So if I will ask it to write a poem using these three words, within a second it can write a poem using these three words. So whatever the problem is, I only have to ask it, and instead of showing links, it will just give me answer. Then the third one is Delhi. So it's also a product of OpenAI. It's just a software which can create images. So if I give you example, hmm, so it's a software. You have to just write what kind of image you want. I was just trying to do, and I wrote a oil painting of a cat wearing a space suit in an aircraft watching moon. So within 4 to 5 seconds, it just made photographs for me like this. So this is a thing that AI can easily do now a time. You can, like, if you guys want, you can just go to openai.com, and you will see this option of chat gpt and Delhi, and you can see that how it works. So as I told you about chat gpt and Delhi, so do you think that in future there is a possibility that you don't need any artist? You can just ask an AI to make a picture, right? So definitely it will take human jobs too, right? So there is a possibility that in some cases, in some fields, AI can replace humans. So there are some industries like manufacturing. We all know there are many machines which are trained and robots which are trained to do works, different kind of works in industries. So definitely it will take human jobs. Then in healthcare sector, as I told you, AI can will be able to prescribe in near future, and now also it kind of doing many surgeries too. So, and then the third one is transportation. As I told you about EV, not EV, that self-driving cars. So in transportation, we need drivers, and and in that case also, if AI will be able to drive a transportation truck or something, so it will definitely take human jobs. And the next one is construction. We also have machines which are just particularly made up for a construction purpose. There are some jobs too, like content writer. As I told you about chat gpt, I just if I will just tell that what kind of story I want, it can just create a story for me within seconds, so I don't need any content creator for that, right? But there are some skills which can which AI cannot do, or it will be difficult for AI to do that, which needs human intelligence. So the first one is strategic thinking. Okay, so when we talk about strategic thinking, it's simply like it needs deep thinking, which AI cannot do. Then next one is creativity. Up to some extent, creativity can be done by AI, like I told you about Delhi. But mm, if you wanna add something new, AI is just working on data. So if you want something new, AI like initially AI don't have data about that. So creativity is a field where if you will work, then definitely it will be beneficial for you. Then the third one is empathy and communication. Uh, as AI don't have feelings, so how it will have empathy, right? So if if there is a field related to empathy and some something which need emotions, AI cannot do that thing. Then then the next one is imagination. AI cannot think, right? Then the next one is psychological skills. Uh, like AI is a machine. It doesn't have brain like us. So obviously, our psychology of thinking, human behavior, psychology is all about human behavior. So AI cannot tell that cannot kind of work on psychological skills because it doesn't have brain. And one more is lawyer. For lawyer, you need like AI cannot AI cannot, you can say, just fight for yourself, right? And in entrepreneurship also, entrepreneurship is all about finding that what the problem is. So AI can help you to solve the problems, but when it comes to finding problems, AI cannot do that for you. So these are some fields on which you can work, and in future you will be like in near future you will be safe. So thank you.